Hello everybody and welcome to the best game ever made. Or at least that's the best game I say. But Hollow Knight is one indie darling that I love very much. And you may think, wow, this guy just switches games like shoes. Yes I do. I didn't want to go options, I didn't want to start the game. So yes, I have a save file. For the first time I actually experienced the game. Now, you might be thinking, well, you have already done this game. What else do you need to do? A run where I do not die. That's what I need to do. And that's exactly what I'm going to play. The game. I'm going to show you the game because this game is something that I hold very dear to my heart. In wilds beyond they speak your name with reverence and regret, for none could tame our savage soul, yet you the challenge met. Under palest watch you thought we changed, base instincts were redeemed, a world you gave to bug and beast as they have never dreamed. Elegy of Hellonest. Yes, I do know the story, and yes, I do know the game. It's still my most beloved game ever played. I'm not gonna spoil everything yet. That would be against this game. You're gonna come and find everything out with me. And I will be your guide to the game of Hollow Knight. Now that small bug right there, that's who we are. A small creature in a world that we have to uncover. Dum 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 dum. Boom. Houston, we have initiated contact. Boom. Boom, boom. Now you may think, wow, this dude just knows how to play the game. Yes, because I have already played it once. To absolute perfection. Well, not absolute perfection, I still miss one challenge, but there is one thing I did not miss. It's to play this game. Yeah, I think everyone nowadays has at least one game that they're extremely happy to play at least once in their time. And you'll be thinking, well, if you do know the game, why are you playing it again? I mean, isn't this... No, I love the game so much, I'm gonna play it multiple times. That's how much I love this game. And you may think, well, why? Why wouldn't I? It's a game that you like. Yes, the first experience is always gonna be the best, but the best experience is something that you can have no matter what. You can remember those times that you have had, the times of your first ever experience to it. And I think that's pretty amazing, because if you hold something dear to yourself and replay and play it and play it and replay it, you're gonna actually start to see the flaws it has. But I have played Hollow Knight for so long, and this is extremely... This is, I don't know, the 70th attempt on this soul mode, in Silksong mode, or better said, one life mode. that I'm actually not afraid. Now you might be thinking, why did I wait so long to make this video? If it is the game that I love so dear, why did I wait so long? Well, I didn't. Or better said, I didn't know I did wait this long. All I did know is that I, for one, do love this game too much. And that I wanted to share my passion with you. Because that's actually what YouTube is all about, not money and thumbnail and anything that is supposed to be something strange. Oh there, traveler, I'm afraid there's only me left to offer welcome. Our town's fallen quite quiet, you see. The others, they all disappeared, headed down to that well, one by one to the caverns below. Used to be there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruin, yet it still draws folks into its depths. Wealth, glory, and enlightenment. That darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you seek your dreams down there. Well, watch out, it's slicky air that fills the place. Creatures turn mad and travelers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such great things after all. Many years to come, hoping the kingdom would fulfill their desires, alone as it was once called, supposedly the greatest kingdom that ever was, full of treasure and secrets. Now it's nothing more than a poisonous tomb full of monsters and madness. Everything fades eventually, I suppose. Feeling tired? That bench may be iron, but I assure you it's quite comfortable. There is no better place to collect your thoughts before heading down below. Plus, I enjoy the company now that you... And not that you seem very talkative, so... This is the checkpoint. And I've lost my temporary hearts. Yep. Yep. And down we go. Now, I think I'm going to go the wrong path first, because you may think, well, what's so important about this? A bug-filled zombie game. That is theoretically what Hollow Knight is, and I love it. Hello there, how delightful to meet another traveler on those forgotten roads. But you're short on but you're strong look about. Okay. I'm Quirrell. I have something of an obsession with uncharted places. This ancient kingdom holds many fascinating mysteries, and one of the most intriguing of them is standing right before us. Yes, the Temple of the Black Egg. A great stone egg lying in the corpse of an ancient kingdom, and this egg, is it warm? It certainly gives off a unique air. Can it be opened? There's strange marks all over it. I do love a mystery, and who knows what other marvels lie even deeper below us. So yes, this is the Temple of the Black Egg. We're gonna come back to this. Well, probably at the end, but we're gonna come back to this thing. Now let's enjoy further playing the game. How long I'm gonna make this video? Well, probably up until I defeat the first 20 bosses. Dum da da dum 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 dum. Was it here, that dude? It was! Now this dude is a little strong, and I have lost almost a heart. I'm gonna have to heal this. Okay, this is becoming a little endangering. That became a little dangerous, wouldn't you say? Oh well, I do have lots of skill, so that doesn't matter. No, I do not. What am I, Bloodborne? Come on. We all know that's a lie if I were to say that's true. Anyway, that was a strong enemy. As you have seen, he took away 2 HP out of me, without even trying. Now that's something strong. Now this is Mila. Oh my, bury my mother, pale inside, bury my father with his eyes shut tight. Bury my sister 2 by 2, and then you're done, let's bury me too. Huh? Do you know that one? It's one of my favorites. You can sing something else if you like. You start singing and I'll join in. I bet you have a beautiful singing voice. So what are you doing down here for? You came to get wealthy? Just look around you. Those mines are still bursting with riches. There's plenty for everyone. Just grab a pick and join in. Dum, 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 dum. I mean, I do not need that money. Now do I? No, I do not need them. But they are important. At some point in the future, you are gonna have to wait and figure out. Money. Well, that was that could have gone better. And we can go on, I forgot about that. Or did I? No, I did not, I just wanted to show you that while yes, that would have been the path, that path is now unavailable. And I can now do this to everything else. It's exploring the game, my dude. You have to enjoy it. This game, if you don't explore, you haven't seen anything special. Oh, can you stop walking into me? I don't like to heal that often. It requires time. Which is converted by watch minutes, and who wants to sit at sitting by? Nobody. I do have to show you my skill, don't I? Now you might be thinking, what are those currents? Those that the enemy drop? Oh, those are currency. The currency of this game. And you may think, well, why do you go after every one of them? Well, it's simple. Quite simple, really. I want to be rich. Maybe I'm just a bug who just searches for riches. I mean, you have seen Mila. I may have made a mistake here and there, but I can always Now, you may be thinking, well, that enemy that almost killed you was a little strong, but what was it behind him that you saw that you went after? Well, that thing... Well, I missed. Twice. Boing. Okay, those small fries are providing me a little more of a challenge than I bargained for. You coming? No, that's the wrong place. You got the wrong place, dude. Now, come after me. Now, come after me. If I don't screw up the jumps. No, I missed. And I'm slow. So guess what? We're going back to the beginning. Because this dude does not have enough HP for me to help him. Now, why would I attack small, insignificant creatures that just stand in my way? What, you won't tell me you haven't done this in any game? Now, who's that thing, that being that's right there? Well, that is a grub, and he's small and very cute. And therefore we're gonna save him. Alright, still made mistakes. I'm no speedrunner. I am not speedrunner. I do know how to play the game, yes, but I'm not perfect at it. Nobody should be perfect at something though. That would be defeating anything. Well, I mean, perfection is something that a lot of people try to achieve, like speedrunners, and even no hit fights. Speaking of no hit fights, are you ready finally to? Finally. Took me a lot of attempts, but I finally got it. Now that grub, what does that grub give me? Well, we're gonna figure out a little later, because I'm actually enjoying the game right now. Now, where would I be going? In a mine. A long forgotten place. That only the Excuse me? That only the strong have ever seen. Well, that's not good. Why do I say that? Well, because I actually need a little more of a... Well... it seems that I have not played this game in a long of time, and I have gotten a little rusty here and there. As I was saying, this is a place where only the strong come to. The strong beginners. The place where only the toughest and most skilled dudes come. And they are gonna be staying. You know why? Because if you're determined enough... I need that HP now. Now, if you might think, well, that's important to you, that you almost were to attempt this entire run. Well, I missed so much. I missed so many platforms on the way down. That was not intentional, though. Now, where would I be going? So determined to say, oh, that I am. Well, I'm going to the first boss. The Brooding Moloch. Well, I missed twice. Now, why would I be fighting him? I mean, he seems quite hard to reach, doesn't he? Well, that's the fun part. It's a challenge of the game. You could, of course, come here to him after you got the wall jump ability, or you know. Well, I need to be healing. that was kinda useless. Or was it? What? Dum dum da da dum. And I do get way too many hits in. But it's my determination, my perseverance that still wins. Or that is. And I won. Now why would I go to almost killing myself to this dude? HP up, or HP short. Hello, brother. Hello there. Came down to explore the beautiful old ruins? Don't mind me. I have a found fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and fighting your way again is a pleasure like no other. Well, exquisitely lucky you and I. I'm a cartographer by trade. I'm working on mapping this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far? Yes, I want a map. A map may be a useful thing, but it alone won't show you where you are. If you're not ahead of for direction, I suggest purchasing a compass from my wife Zelda. She's just now opening our map shop in Dartmouth, selling all sort of useful things to wanderers like yourself. She'll even sell some of my old maps from time to time. I pop back to see her whenever I finish mapping an area. She's always so excited to see me. Should I have gone left or should I have gone right? Oh, I'm going a little left. You know, it's not like something could stop me. I mean, I just have beaten a boss. Who's? Well, I missed. My money! We need money. Why? Why? For trade and services. Now, what's the trade? For what trading? Well, card games? Question mark. Ah yes, the acid water that kills anything on contact. For example, you're free to go, Mr. Grubby. I'm going to come to you later because I do know where you live, and I'm gonna force you to pay me. Well, that was a little late. Oh well. Now that we're done going left, because that's the end of the map. Now you may be thinking, how do I know where to go? I have been here too many times. A hidden wall. That's money. That is also money. This is also money. And this is money. Now why would I be going the way secret route for something? Because I want to save. I'm way too mysterious for this gameplay, aren't I? Maybe. But saving is something important. To everyone. Now, how do I know the game? Where I am? In the game? Have you not heard? I've played this game a lot. And at least the beginning area, I do know it very well. Even though I get hit a lot of times, I'm still not dead. I do not remember cowering in fear that I might have something called, oh, I don't know, fear of death, because in this game you do not fear death. You fear only me. Or better said, the only thing they fear is you. Cue doom music. Da 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 da. HP shard. HP shard. I cannot get that HP shard. I gotcha. Now you may be thinking, why am I doing everything? Why am I collecting so much money? Why am I killing almost everything that I see? Why is that? Well, it's quite simple. First of all, I need that money for trade and services, and that map is extremely tradable. That map is extremely important, though it's quite empty. It's still a map. And I still need to know how to find my way back home, back out of this infested kingdom that we, or better said, that I love. Now this is going to be a 100% playthrough, so you're gonna see the entire thing of Hollow Knight. You may see charms, you may see the map which is actually very interesting. You may see this inventory, that I have a nail as a weapon, a focus, this is Geo, the currency, the soul, and mask shard, and everything else. But it's still empty, everything. Everything still needs a little more refinement. Why does everything need a little more refinement? Because I am here. And because I gladly play this game. Pew. It sniped me. Don't you dare snipe me. I do find it amazing how the money jumps here and everywhere. Though it is quite interesting. I am too small. Oh wait, I don't need that. 24 minutes later. Now where would I be going now that I have defeated already a boss? To the second one! Wake up, Grozmother. Wake up so I can... Well, I might need HP right now. Da 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 da. She went down. And she gave me a lot of money. Now, I need to kill her children now. Sad story of a mother. No, I'm not gonna play this area through 100%, though I'm going to play a lot of it. Why? Because this is the area that... It's the beginning area. It's everybody's favorite start. Now, what is it here? Oh, Horo, you oaf. You wield your nail like a club. MZ, how much deeper do we have to go? Oh, what? Who are you? Oh, I see this old village. What a strange dream I have to have let me down here. If you hadn't found me, I think I wouldn't have ever woken up. I'm Sly. Usually, I live An uneventful life up in there? Now, the air in those ruins doesn't agree with me, so I'd best getting back. If I return above, come to see me. I'm probably the friendliest face left there, and I can thank you properly for your good deed. You're exploring then, huh? Very brave. Plenty of courageous wanderers have been lost to the hunger of those old caverns. You have your nail, though, and I can tell just by looking that you know how to wield it. And repeating the same thing that he said. And he's gone. That's a fast old fella. Oh, you have no idea how fast that old fella is. Or maybe you do. Nah, don't worry. I'm not gonna spoil anything. Or would I? And up, up, up we go, gently on the road. I'm gonna need your money, because I need a lot of things from you. A door opened. A very interesting station, would you say? Well, the station, it might be interesting, but I still need money. Boop. I'm not gonna collect every cent I'm seeing here. I'm not that desperate for money. Or am I? Nah, I'm not greedy enough. And I missed the platform. Boom. I have almost 500 geo. That's a lot. Why is that important? Because I might need it. Now, do you remember at the very beginning where I did the pogo jumping for the boss and for the secret charm that you may be thinking, why am I doing it to save those crops? What is so important about them? Well, first of all, an achievement which I already have, but second of all, it is the journey, not the destination. It is important that you see something important. Well, that dude just hit me twice, or I walked into him twice. You're gonna see that I have a tendency of walking into enemies. A very dumb tendency, yes, but that's normally how I get hit, apparently. Be free, my grab. Be free, my grub. Now, where would I have been and where would I have ended up to? Well, it's quite simple. Do you remember that gate that we couldn't get through? Now we can. Such a lengthy way that we have had to traverse just to reach it. Now, where would I be going? I'll be going to end this episode, to be honest. No, not here. I'm not saving here. I want to be safe. I want to save in a special environment. And a bell. Why would that bell be? Greetings, little one. It's been an age since the last I heard the ringing of a station bell. It echoed down the stagways and called me to you. I've grown stiff and tired over those many years, and I've forgotten much, but the sound of the bell will always call me back. These stagways stretch the depths of Halloras. If you want to travel them, hail me from the platform. I'll take you wherever you need to go. Now, why would I would... It was a long time ago, but I remember those highways and crossroads pulsed with life. These are the paths I first carried passengers through when I was young. Those travelers are long gone, yet still I remain. Now it seems it's just you and I, and the furtive creatures scratching and squirming all around us. Do you have any? Eager to travel, the stagways just hop on that farewell, give me the signal and we'll be soon on our way. And now we're traveling home. This place, we are near the surface, I believe. There's a town here, you should take opportunity to rest. This place was once filled with travelers coming and going, it seems much quieter now. Rest, little one. Or rest, fellow bug. We might need you next time. Though I'm back on the surface. And I can talk to Elder Bug. No, he's not alone anymore. Oh, what a turn. Our shops keeps come home. Just wandered back and I hoped for grand tales of his time below, but he seems to remember almost nothing. Maybe it was all too much for him. If you're interested in his wares, watch out, he drives a hard bargain, that one. No competition, that's the problem. It's bad for the market. Not that he's complaining. I never thought I'd see such a thing. A stack station has opened. That building lay in silence since before even my time. Oh, I've heard the tales of glorious lines, a web of tunnels running all through the kingdom. Not that I will be traveling them, mind you. I'm content where I am. Did you visit the temple? A strange building, I've heard, though I've never dared to journey myself. The braver amongst us were there to pray. Said they felt at peace within the walls. After a while, they stopped going. I wonder what changed. A young couple has just recently taken up residence in the house beside the station. He seems to be running a map shop, which may excite adventurous types like yourself. She's a tall black, the wife. I told them to take a larger house, especially given that they're all empty, but I'd like to look for that one. The way she has to bend just to get through the door would not put up with it myself. Now he's not alone anymore. He now has a lot of friends, Eldebug. I wanted to give him that.
Bapanada.
Come to buy a map, have you? It's really my husband you should be dealing with. But what a surprise, he's sitting down below. He'll pop back occasionally to deliver new maps for the store, but I do wish he spent a little more time up here. I've not much interest in the retail myself. Now let's see what's here for me to sell. Now I need this. Now I should go buy everything here. Why? It supports them. And benchmark.
Bapanada.
Of all the places to end up, we've picked this deary town. I thought it's temporary stop. I thought it'd be a temporary stop. Then my husband becomes obsessed with that old ruin. Now he's spending all his time down there. He argues controversy is a sound business, but other than you, who's buying?
Sanjo.
Are you enjoying yourself down in the ruins? At times my husband makes harmless sound of wonder, but sometimes it seems ghastly, dangerous place.
Sanjo.
Bye. Let's talk to the shopkeeper and let's see what he has to say. Oh, hello, I knew we'd be meeting again. How do you like my cozy little store? I have made myself pretty comfortable here, selling old trinkets to travelers like yourself. If you're planning a trip below, I have several items that may improve your chances of survival. Yeah, I do not have money now. I see they've opened a mapping shop across the way. I suppose a little competition is healthy. Perhaps I should start selling maps as well. Or is that little aggressive? All fairs in a world made of geo. Focus feeling empty? You need some more geo? Take a trip into the ruins below us and hunt around. Just take care not to fall into a haze. It won't be coming down. I won't be coming down to rescue. Well, I'll be letting ya. And that would be the first. I didn't want to talk to you this moment. But yes, that would be the first for the beginning of this game. Now I have explored a little, but as you can see here, there's still something that I still haven't gotten. This little area right there, that it's still uncharted. That is going to be reserved for the next episode. Let's see how well this first episode does. Probably not, but let's see how far I can get. Now, if you all enjoyed it, I think you already know what you should do. Like, subscribe, ring the bell, you know. It's a great game. I would only recommend to everyone. But until then, I wish you all a very pleasant evening. You know why? Because this game is as tired. Because this bug is tired, and so am I. So, good night everyone. Till the next time.